So after busting a fat nut, I decided to scroll on Instagram Reels and I saw this reel of Mark Zuckerberg getting quote-unquote called out for harmful content towards children. But before that, I want to put on the tinfoil condom and make a conspiracy theory. I think Mark Zuckerberg is a transgender lizard. And you might be thinking that I'm some stupid dumbass who needs to be banished to Arkham Asylum, but please, believe me, I know he's a trans lizard, I just can't prove it.
I'm watching you, motherfucker.
Anyways, I'm gonna play the video and tell you why it's beyond stupid.
37% of them reported that they had been exposed to nudity on the platform unwanted in the last 7 days. 24% said that they had experienced unwanted sexual advances they'd been propositioned in the last 7 days. 17% said they had encountered self-harm content pushed at them in the last 7 days.
First off, I think this is bullshit or heavily altered. Did these fuckers literally ask every single girl from ages 13 to 15 if they saw sexual shit on Instagram? Also, I use Instagram a lot, and at max, the most amount of nudity you'll see is either a bot in a comment section or a girl in a bikini or sometimes an OnlyFans model. And also, this feels super cherry-picked for some reason. It's looking like an unwiped butthole straight from the get-go where it looked stinky.
Now, I know you're familiar with these stats because he sent you an email where he lined it all out. I mean, we've got a copy of it right here.
Do you think one of the most famous people in the world reads all of his emails? Seriously? That's like me messaging Elon Musk and asking him to make a femboy robot. Do you think he's gonna see that shit?
My question is, who did you fire for this? Who got fired because of that?
Senator, we study all of this because it's important and we want to improve our services.
Well, you just told me a second ago you studied it, that there was no linkage. Who did you fire?
Yeah, I said you mischaracterized.
30. Who did you fire?
Senator, this is why we're building all.
Who did you fire?
Tools. Senator, I don't think that's.
Who did you fire?
I'm not going to answer that.
Because you didn't fire anybody, right?
So this dickhead keeps interrupting him by saying, "Who'd you fire?" Saying that shit over and over again like a broken record, like an NPC in a PS1 game who repeats the same dialogue over and over again. Like, what does he expect Mark to say? That he fired some dude named Bobby Suckit? Hello, Mr. Mark? Bobby, you gotta go. We're firing you. What? You heard me right, Bobby. If we fire you, all of the kids will be safe and protected. So go on, get. Mark, please don't do this. I have a wife and kids. Please don't fire me. Bobby, get out of here before I put you down like a fucking dog. Please, sir, at least let me collect my paycheck for the week. You're still here, Bobby? I think it's time for Mark to let her rip. After this asshole becomes the Piers Morgan of interruptions, he says this stupid shit.
You've got families from across the nation whose children are either severely harmed or gone.
Now, I may be wrong about this, but I don't think anyone is going to become a drooling mess who needs to be hooked up to machines just to survive because they saw a girl doing a silly dance in a bikini. Also, he says gone. What the fuck does that mean? Does it mean as if they got Thanos snapped out of the universe because they used Instagram?
The fact that you didn't fire a single person. Let me ask you this. Have you compensated any of the victims?
Sorry?
Have you compensated any of the victims? These girls, have you compensated them?
I don't believe so.
Why not? Don't you think they deserve some compensation for what your platform has done? Help with counseling services? Help with dealing with the issues that your services cause?
Our job is to make sure that we build tools to help keep people safe.
Are you going to compensate them?
Senator, our job and what we take seriously is making sure that we build industry-leading tools to find harmful content,
make money,
take it off the services,
to make money,
and to build tools that empower parents.
So you didn't take any action. You didn't take any action. You didn't fire anybody.
Now this part pisses me off even more because does he want Mark to give $1 million to every single teen who saw a girl in a bikini doing a silly dance? That's like saying every person who's ever pirated a game needs to be arrested. It's not possible, and it's not the way the cookie crumbles. Now, personally, if I was Mark and I was getting interrupted literally every word I spoke, I would have pulled out my lizard dick and done the helicopter to assert dominance. Because what else can you really do in that situation?
You know, why, Mr. Zuckerberg, why should your company not be sued for this? Shouldn't you be held accountable personally? Will you take personal responsibility?
Senator, I think I've already answered this. I mean, these
well, try us again. Will you take personal responsibility?
Senator, I view my job and the job of our company as building the best tools that we can to keep our community safe.
Well, you're failing at that.
Well, Senator, we're doing an industry-leading effort. We build AI tools
Nonsense. Your product is killing people. Will you personally commit to compensating the victims? You're a billionaire. Will you commit to compensating the victims? Will you set up a compensation fund
Senator,
with your money?
I think these are
With your money behind them, are you here? You've done nothing to help them. You've done nothing to compensate them. You've done nothing to put it right. You could do so here today, and you should.
Now, I may be wrong about this, but I don't think money will get a dead person's reboot card and bring them back to life like the Dragon Balls. So listen up seriously. If kids are being harmed on Instagram, then the parents are shitty and they should be held responsible. Also, he provided no fucking solutions. He just bitched at Mark, told him to fire someone, which makes no fucking sense when you think about it. Then he told him to compensate. Compensate who? What's stopping me from being eligible? I'm 15. All I gotta say is that seeing a half-naked girl traumatized me, and then boom, I'm rich. $1 million. There, easy. Like, a real solution would have been to make an Instagram for Kids app, like YouTube Kids, where everything should be monitored. There should be no chats, no call options. Also, him saying that Instagram is killing people is like saying a gun company and a gun kills people. Newsflash, motherfucker, people kill people. Anyways, I'd love to hear what you'd have to say, but that's about it. Don't do drugs and see ya.